I have been asked today to say a few words about our flag, the symbol of the Declaration of Independence, our Constitution, the symbol of our Union. First, let us consider its composition. 13 stripes, red and white, for the 13 original states. Red for the blood of our patriots, white for the purity of our purpose, and 35 stars on a field of blue. When this flag was originally raised, it had but 13 states. I wish to call your attention to the fact that under the blessings of God, each additional star added to that flag has given additional prosperity and happiness to this great nation until it advanced to its present condition. My fellow citizens, its welfare in the future, as well as in the past, of course, is in your hands. Cultivating the spirits that animated our fathers, I think we can promise ourselves that not be permitted to remain there for years to come, but additional ones shall from time to time be placed there until we shall number, as was anticipated by our fathers, hundreds of millions of happy and prosperous people. When I took the oath of office in 1861, a disruption of the federal union, heretofore only menaced, was being formally attempted. All had hoped to avoid civil war, but there were those who would make war rather than let this union continue, and there were those who would accept war rather than let it fall, and war came. I wish to express my thanks to the men who answered their country's call to defend and preserve this great union. You have followed this flag into battle, and you have demonstrated your willingness to sacrifice your lives and your safety for it. But it is not for a flag that you do these things. A flag in and of itself is only stripes of fabric sewn together. It's what a flag stands for that makes it worth fighting and dying for. This flag represents a legacy of freedom bequeathed to us by our founding fathers. There is involved in this struggle the question whether your children and my children shall be able to enjoy the privileges that we have enjoyed all of our lives. This great struggle is not for our sakes, but it's for our children and our children's children, and for all generations yet to come. In the words of the great Daniel Webster, when my eyes shall be turned to behold for the last time the sun in the heavens, may I not see it be shining on the broken and dishonored fragments of a once glorious union. Let their last feeble lingering glance rather behold that ensign of our republic, the flag, now known and honored throughout this earth, still fully high advanced, not a stripe erased or polluted, not a single star obscured, bearing for its motto that sentiment dear to every true American heart: liberty and union, now and forever, one and inseparable. As in the early dawn the stars shine forth, even as it grows light, and then as the sun advances, that light breaks into banks and streaming lights of color. So on the American flags, the stars and beams of many-colored light comes out. And where this flag comes and men beholds it, they see no roaring lions or fierce eagles. They see no battled encampments or castles, no insignias and imperial authority. What they see instead are symbols of light. It is the banner of dawn. It means liberty. Every color means liberty. Every thread means liberty. Every star and beam and stripe of light means liberty. Not lawlessness, not license, but organized institutional liberty. Liberty through law. Many nations have lost their liberties, and ours may lose hers. But if she shall, let it be said of us, not that we were the last to desert her, that we never deserted her. Let us ensure that the Union and the liberties of this country shall be preserved to the last generation. I thank God that this terrible scourge of war is almost finally over. And I pray that this fiery trial through which we have passed will have in fact forged this nation into the more perfect union that our forefathers envisioned. I pray that we shall not only save this nation, but save it in a condition that make it worthy of the saving. And I pray that our country will once more be one nation, under one flag, reunited once more and forever. Again, thank you, American citizens. May God continue to bless you, and may God continue to bless this great nation. Thank you.